Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are continuing Morrowind. So, in the last video, we convinced Manwë to pay her guild dues, and we also convinced a guy named Larar Bariloth, which I had previously been pronouncing it wrong as Lalar Bariloth. We convinced them to join the Mages Guild in Balmora. We also took a trip to the town of Margan for the Tribunal Temple on yet another goddamn pilgrimage. And this one involved taunting a named Daedra into attacking us, because somehow that follows in Vivek's footsteps. And now we are back in the Mages Guild to report on the work we've done in trying to convince a fellow Argonian here in town to stop offering unsanctioned training in the School of Restoration. And in reality, he has convinced us that if we just tell Rannis that we have stopped him from training, that he will in fact actually give us training. Have you put a stop to that unsanctioned training? Have you taken care of that Argonian? Well, as far as you know, I have. Good. We can't allow just anyone to offer training in magic. And no reward, but I guess the ability to be trained by someone, maybe at a discount, I'm not even sure, is reward enough. What else do you have for me? The scholar Intermarel needs an escort to Pelagiad, but I want Intermarel's notes. Intermarel has just arrived in Balmora and doesn't know his way around. He wants to be escorted to the halfway tavern in Pelagiad. I don't care if he makes it or not, Climbs and Hides. I just want a copy of his notes. He should be waiting at the 8 plates. Alright. Where the heck? Well, I guess I can't really check from inside the guild. Where is the 8 plates? The razor hole? There we go. So, just up the street a little bit. I believe this door goes there. Yes. Is it you? Ah.
Do you want something?
Are you here to guide me to Pelagiad? Just tell me if you want to travel together. Sure. Do you want me to follow you? Follow me. Lead the way to the halfway tavern in Pelagiad, Climbs and Hides. What about your notes? It is refreshing to see a young Argonian with an interest in scholarship, but I can't give my notes to just anyone. Perhaps after I arrive in Pelagiad. I don't know if they're on his body, so if he dies, I might not be able to get them, but I don't think anything between... Oh, Jesus, he's in my body. I don't think anything between here and Pelagiad will be that... Oh, Jesus, I didn't realize Pelagiad was that far away. There shouldn't be anything too difficult. Alright, he does run to catch up. And I will try to make this trip very quickly, as I believe it is all travel that I've done in the past. Actually, I don't know if I ran between Balmora and Pelagiad in the past. I feel like I might have, because I think Pelagiad is vaguely close to... Still with me? Alright. I believe Pelagiad is vaguely close to, that Dwarven Arkingthand, the Dwarven ruin that we had to go to. Where the hell did he go? Jesus Christ, guy. How the hell did you make it underneath the bridge? Alright, we've made it to the West Gash. And up here should be a sign that tells us... Alright, there's a guy over there, and I'm not sure I like the fact that he's there. I feel like that guy might be a bandit. I'm not sure if he has spawned as part of this quest or not. Still here? Alright, good. Hello, sir. You know what? I'll give him a talking to.
Say what you
Oh,
want.
he's a dreamer, so I'm just going to keep walking then. Alright. Pelagiad, Caldera, Balmora. I'm doing my best to check any signs that I pass, because I'm hoping one of them will mention... Is this just going to be the same stuff? Caldera, Balmora, Moonmoth, Pelagiad. I'm hoping to find a sign that tells me where the town of Voss or Tel Voss is. Because at the moment, both of those are a mystery to me as to where they are. And I don't have either of them as a conversation topic. Alright, I'm pretty sure the Pelagiad Road... Hello. Alright, and somewhere far, far away, a person just got obliterated by a bolt of electricity that he has no idea where it came from. Caldera, Balmora, Ghostgate, Pelagiad, and Vivek. So, the way enemy spawns work is that there's certain locations that are just set to be a particular... like a spawn point with a particular list of possible enemies that can spawn there. I'm pretty sure the last time I passed by here, which, yes, I have gone this way in the past. The last time I went by here, I think that thing was a rat. Alright. So, Molag Mar, Mount Cand, Balmora, Ghostgate, Pelagiad, and Saran. So, Pelagiad is this way. Oh, I think I heard a one of those little white bugs that is non-hostile and just thumps the ground with its head. Still with me? Good. I now do believe that I took the trip maybe from Seyda to Balmora by way of Pelagiad. And part of that was... I think there was a quest that involved freeing a guy from jail. But also there was... have I been in there? Yes. Adanumaran. There was a quest where a woman had been robbed by a very charismatic thief, and the thief was actually hanging out in Pelagiad. Which the other day, for whatever reason, I decided to check the wiki about that quest. There's the woman in question. I decided to check the wiki about that quest, and apparently there's a bunch of different guys you can actually hook her up with. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be the guy in Pelagiad. Another one of those white bugs. Maybe that's not what I heard back there. Maybe it was the yellow bug. Have I been in there? I haven't. Well, I'm definitely not going in there while I'm dragging this guy around with me. Because I would really rather not fail this quest because I decided to go screw around in some sort of a dungeon. Alright, we've made it to another signpost. And there's another big one over there. Balmora, Pelagiad by the main road, Pelagiad by the back road. Might as well take the back road. Hopefully it'll get us there a little bit quicker. I think the back road just takes you through the little living area in the back. I think I can safely put my spear away. Hello, sir. Do you have a question for me, Climbs and Hides? I do not. Thieves Guild? Thieves Guild is just like any other trade guild, an organization of craftsmen and professionals. I don't know if there are any dreamers here in Pelagiad like there are in Balmora. Meaning those guys that, after a certain point in the main quest, start badgering you with talk about Dagoth. So where am I supposed to take this guy? Notes. He's from the 8 Plates. Bring him to the Halfway Tavern. And which of these buildings might be the Halfway Tavern? Armorer? Trader? This one right here. Guess we talk inside, huh? There we go.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Thank you for taking me to Pelagiad. You are an excellent guide. The Empire built a little fort here to guard the roads between Vivec, Seyda-Neen, Balmora, and points north. And then some veterans took their mustering out pay and built themselves some little farms here. And pretty soon there's a few shops and a trade house. It's a pleasant little village. If you didn't know better, you'd think you were in Daggerfall or some other high rock town. Yeah, it does kind of give off a Daggerfall vibe. What about your notes? You have been very gracious to escort me to Pelagiad, and you show great promise for a journeyman. I have never met anyone with such enthusiasm for my research. Take this copy of my notes as a sign of my gratitude. Oh, what do your notes actually say? Not much. Notes on the persistence of Oblivion streams by Etermerel. The variable flow of Daedrons in Oblivion streams can have profound effects on the magicka potential of various locations. Magicka use often causes effects on the streams themselves. By reconfiguring the polarity of the Daedron fields, it is possible to manipulate the trace the streams in the following cases. The notes go on about this subject for some time. Alright, so... Alright, I guess I can go around this way. Alright, so we are here in Pelagiad, and I don't really remember anything else about this area. It's the fort, there's Balmora. I think if I used Divine Intervention, it would bring me back to Balmora, but it might bring me down to Ebonheart. Let's give it a shot. Survey says I'm an idiot because Pelagiad has its own fort. Almcivi? And we are in Vivec. God damn it. Alright, so Vivec's Siltstrider is pretty darn far away. How about Ebonheart? I know this is a very confusing town to get back out of.
Your bidding, sir?
Alright, I think I do have to go through the building in order to get out. Yeah, I think this is the right way. I could technically grab an Imperial...
Go ahead, stranger.
You know what? Wait a minute. Hold on. I think... Imperial cult worships... That's not what I meant. I don't have anything for the Imperial cult. What about D for duties? Celis Gravius, Ajira, to belong to the temple, 7 Graces, Tul's Varan, Ranus Athras. Alright, shit, alright. Get me out of here. Apelles Matthias. Oh shit, this is the guy that you talked to about the Dark Brotherhood. What's this about the Dark Brotherhood? You say you've been attacked by them. The fact that you're standing here seems to suggest otherwise. Perhaps you have been attacked. That's bad business. I don't know who it is that wants you dead, and I don't want to know. Dark Brotherhood activity here on Vardenfell has been almost unheard of, but I know they have a large contingent back on the mainland. Yes, in Mournhold itself. Mournhold is actually the capital of Morrowind. The Morrowind gameplay, for the most part, happens on the island of Vardenfell. So this game doesn't even take place on the entirety of the district that it's named after. Yes, in Mournhold itself, actually. If you're feeling particularly suicidal, you can check it out for yourself. Of course, it's not easy to get there these days. Because of the blight, boats from Vardenfell are turned away immediately. There is one way you might get there, though. Speak with Asienne Rain about transport to Mournhold. She might be able to help you out. She's a mage who arrived in Vardenfell the same time I did. Special appointment to Duke Dren himself. Nice woman and a powerful mage. You should be able to find her in the Grand Council chambers here in Ebonheart. I think the woman that we just passed by in the building with the red robes is the woman in question. Transport to Mournhold. Well, that's what you'll need if you're so hell-bent on tracking down these Dark Brotherhood assassins you claim to have visited you. Alright, so now we've at least opened up the way to get to Mournhold if we really wanted to. Ebonheart's Imperial Cult Shrine is in the small walled keep in the far western end of Castle Ebonheart. The altar there cures disease and poisons. Lalatia Varian is the Imperial Priestess. Sinolian Tunifus, the Mara Healer. Kay, the Zenithar Tradar. And Eulus Truptor, the Stendar Savant. Alright, the western end of the castle, which is actually just where we came from. I figure while I'm here,
Where's your uniform?
I might as well look into picking up some Imperial cult quests, because we haven't done... Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, she's the one that teleports you to Mournhold. And if you ever wanted to see a guy wearing almost a full suit of dwarven armor,
important.
even though it looks robotic and dirty as all hell. Ebonheart. Imperial Commission. Ebonheart. Alright, so maybe this way leads to the shrine. Maybe. This looks like just a...
Where's your uniform?
Rufinus. You're out of uniform. Talk to me when you're serious. Alright, this might actually be the Imperial Cult.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Yeah, it does look like this is the... Not the cult, the Legion. Guard garrison. Underground caves.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Maybe it's upstairs. Sup, gentlemen?
Where's your uniform?
Why are you here in Ebonheart, Outlander?
Oh, Duke Vedum Dren. Also, I'm not used to hearing people, like, talk about place names directly in their spoken dialogue. Where in the hell is this Imperial cult? There's no point for that staircase. They don't even store barrels up there. You know what? Where
Your
am I?
bidding, sir.
Alright. Grand Council Chambers. Maybe it's that down there. And in order to find out, I'm just going to fly over the goddamn wall. Once again, I'm realizing that I'm an idiot, because when you use...
Are you looking for something, friend?
When you use divine intervention, it puts you in front of the Imperial cult doorstep. Jesus. Alright, let me save my game. I believe I've joined the cult. Welcome, Layman Climbs and Hides. Can I tell you about our services? Or if you can donate more time and effort, would you like to become a lay servant? Yes. It is not possible to become a priest or consecrated cleric without joining cult orders. You would be forced to devote yourself full-time to the Imperial cult, which doesn't suit adventurous people like yourself. But we do need lay servants. Earnest laymen dedicated to serving the Nine, for certain unglamorous but spiritually rewarding tasks. At present, we need almoners to serve Zenithar, lay healers to serve Mara, and shrine sergeants to serve Stendar. Almoners gather alms from members and friends of the faith. We depend on donations to fund most of our good works. Almoners who are successful at bringing in generous donations may rise in the ranks of the Imperial Cult Services. If you are interested, speak to Eulus Truptor of the Imperial Chapels in Ebonheart. Lay healers gather ingredients for health and healing potions and minister to the sick and hurt in poor and isolated communities. It is difficult and sometimes dangerous work, but the spiritual rewards are great. If you are interested, speak with Senolian Tunifus at the Imperial Chapels. A shrine sergeant helps keep order at the shrines, carries messages and packages, and sometimes escorts priests and lay servants on dangerous missions. This occasional service is ideal for bold, free-spirited adventurers like you. If you're interested, speak with Kay. Alright, now, I'm pretty sure I can join all three of those. But just in case I can't, I'm going to... Alright, that's not one of them. That's not one of them. That's K. Which one was K? Alright, K itself was not a thing. S for Shrine. Alright, Shrine is the adventurous one. Let's go with A for Almoners. Nope, not Almalexia, Almoners. Truptor, Eulus Truptor. You are named Frick.
Speak freely, friend.
Are the rest of you downstairs? Alright, Eulus Truptor and
Hail.
Senolian.
Speak freely, friend.
Hello, I am Eulus Truptor. I manage the volunteer almoners for our cult. If you are ready to accept a fundraising project as an almoner, let me know. I'm ready for an almoner project. Thank Zenithar. We have so many projects and so little gold. Go ask the Skyrim mission in Ebonheart for alms for the poor. They should give generously to support the Imperial cult. Our fundraising goal for the Skyrim mission is 100 gold. When you have reached our goal, return and deliver the gold to me. Alright. Can I also get a job from you? Hello, I am Senolian Tunifus. Tunifish? I manage the lay healer volunteers for our cult. If you are ready to accept a task as a lay healer, let me know. Sure. Sweet, I can join more. Mara be praised. So much to do and so little time. Please bring me 5 units of marshmallow for restore health potions. Baelor Salvu, a farmer in the western Assadian Isles near Pelagiad, god damn it, grows marshmallow. Bring him this potion as a gift, and he'll tell you where to pick the marshmallow. Alright. Which means I should be able to get a third job from that guy K upstairs. Who is this guy? Hello, Layman Climbs and Hides. My name is K, and I'm in charge of the volunteer shrine sergeants for the cult. Are you ready for a shrine sergeant assignment? That's a friggin' tongue twister. Good. I could use a little help here. We treated a high elf named Karyarel for swamp fever, but we later discovered that while he was here, a rare chapel limeware bowl disappeared from our shrine. Will you find this Karyarel and retrieve our bowl for us? The High Elves are a small, tight-knit community on Vardenfell. Try asking other High Elves if they know Karyarel and where he lives. He was a tall, dark-haired fellow with sharp features, but that description would fit a lot of high elves. We were treating him for swamp fever, so perhaps he lives along the coasts where when mud crabs sometimes carry disease. As I said, try asking around among high elves. I believe there are several serving in the Hawkmoth Legion garrison here in Ebonheart. All right.
You've got my ear. Let's hear it.
Your bidding.
Okay, good. So now I know actually how to get from one area of Ebonheart to the other very quickly. I don't have to get lost like I was just now.
Where's your uniform?
So I need Marshmarrow. I need talk of a guy named Kariarel. You know what? Jesus, sometimes the jumping in this game. Neither of you are high elves. Argonian mission, 6 fishes, Hawkmoth.
That's one ugly outfit.
I think I passed Hawkmoth. I think that's what this
Keep
is.
moving.
Yeah. Yes, the Hawkmoth Legion garrison. So now I'm looking for a high elf. There's none in either of those cells. It sounds like there's somebody upstairs just running around. You are
I'm
not
listening.
a high elf. Neither are you or you. You are.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Information, my good man. Let me just catch my breath, as it were. And save my game again. This time on the main save, now that I know I can join all 3 of those areas at once. Son of a bitch. Alright, where the hell? Alright, Argonian mission, Grand Council. That's where I came from, so I want this way. East Empire. Where the hell is the Skyrim mission? Hawkmoth. 6 fishes. Hawkmoth. Alright, the Skyrim mission. Is this way. For the moment, I'm giving up on that because I don't currently have a whatchamacallit, an Imperial
seen that before.
chess piece. Oh, I hate
Today
you.
is your lucky day.
I hate you
So
all.
let's hear it.
How about you? You're out of uniform.
You've got the better of me. So go ahead.
Even a guy with such a great name as Bedraflod.
I take it you want something.
Not anymore. Alright, so I'm gonna say screw it and take a boat
Your bidding, sir.
to get away from the Vivek and Ebonheart area. I wonder if
So what do you want?
6
Where's
fishes.
your uniform?
You people in your damn uniforms. Alright, I was hoping there would be a high elf somewhere here in the tavern, but I guess not.
Care to tell me what this is about?
This is about me going to a town that requires me to wear a chess piece I don't have right now. Or I don't have on me, at least. Okay, I believe this guy is a high elf. He looks really tall and lanky. And he doesn't need me to put my, friggin' uniform on. Pleased to meet you, Climbs and Hides, and welcome to the Imperial town of Ebonheart. We're always eager for news here. Have you heard the latest rumors, or would you care to share a little secret? One hears things here and there. You know what? Sure, what's the rumors? With all the unrest in Cyrodiil City, a trooper told me they might have to recall the Legion to protect the Emperor. Unrest? Uriel Septim is sick, and wizards say his heir, Geldal Septim, and the younger Septims, Enman and Ebel, are just doppelgangers placed in the household during Yagar Tharn's tenure as Imperial Battle Mage. That is the events of the Elder Scrolls first game, Arena, which I explained probably at length in the Daggerfall series why I'm not planning on playing Arena. They say the guard charged a mob demanding destruction of the false heirs. Lots of folks were killed. Jesus. And secrets, I'm Protector rank in Fighters Guild, and I'd think twice about going down in a Daedric ruin without a crate full of potions and scrolls. I've actually been in a few. Alright, so tell me about Karyarel. Narmok. He lives in Narmok, a village on the Bitter Coast. You can take passage to Narmok by way of Hla Oed from the Ebonheart docks. Speak to Navosi Hlan, shipmaster. His boat is the Chun Ook.
How
Alright.
interesting. A tourist.
So, wait, is it this side or the other side?
Your bidding, sir.
Is it you? Yeah, Navosi Hlan. Take me to Hla Oed,
I'm waiting.
and then you take me to Narmok. And then I guess in the next video is when we're going to find Karyarel and hopefully get that bowl back for the church. But until then, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.